Hey everyone, welcome back to Meatypack. We are finally back at the house, and the Chocobo still is alive. You can see him right there behind me, which is a good sign. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to start making the Railcraft rail station. Now, I don't want to put it like up top. I'm thinking about maybe digging down and making, I don't know, should we go that way with it? Know what's out here. Doesn't really matter which way we go with it, but if I look this way, we're gonna hit water up there. What do you think? Let's make it rail station. I'm trying to think. Alright, let's dig down here. We're going to make a rail station. All that sound, man. Alright, so that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember how big this is. Alright, let's go down to, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go down to 10. I think that'll be good. 10, please. Is that like placing the bore machine? I don't remember how big it is. I mean, I know it's like big. It's really big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We'll go to there. We'll give that a try. Hopefully we don't mess it up. It's actually not expensive at all, I don't think. We looked at it a couple episodes ago, how much it costs to make the bore machine. All right, we don't have to dig all of this out, do we? Oh, we'll dig it out like this. All right, good. Now we need it to go from here at least 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5 by 5, right? 5 this way, 5 that way, plus the one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good and good. Guess we'll put a torch up, huh? I'm not even counting. I didn't even count. How far off am I? Oh, yeah, baby. I had the perfect amount. I didn't even count. Sometimes you're good, but most of the time, you're just lucky. I can't see. I can see clearly now. Meaty, put a torch down. I just wrote that. Just now. Just this second. Like a musical masterpiece. So, obviously, we're going to have to make the walls and everything look better in here. I'm going to do that. Make sure we know what the center is. So I don't have to go counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me, why are you always counting? It's what I do. It's what I do. Alright, that's pretty good. Get this all cleared out. So this is going to be our rail station, like home base. You know, where we... My idea would be that it takes off that direction there, heads out, you know, kind of makes its way around, whatever, comes back here. That'll be like the initial thing, if we can even do that. I mean, if I remember, some of the Railcraft stuff, it's kind of a pain to make. You know, it's not like just making Minecraft stuff. You got to have that creosote oil. You got to have different types of rails. There's actually some rails that go faster than standard rail. Like, I think they're reinforced rails or something like that. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with it. But really, my favorite thing is the bore machine that actually makes its way. I think you fill it up with track. I think we can use regular Minecraft track. I hope we can. Well, we're going to find out. Fill it up with track. Fill it up with, like I said, some sort of bridging material, whether it be gravel or stone, something like that. I think For some reason I remember it being gravel, and I don't know why. I don't know why it would be gravel. Maybe so it could fall down and fill the gap. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. I think it was supposed to be gravel or sand. Maybe it has to be a block that can actually fall so it will actually place. That might be. It may very well be. I'm just making up words now. This ended up being a pretty big place. I definitely didn't need it this big, but you know what? We got to make it look good. You know, making it look good means doing the walls. Once we get the bore machine in here, we'll see how big it is, and then we can just, instead of having to dig, I can just place on these walls whatever material I want to make the sides look like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a way to like walk in over there from the lab. Be a little staircase going down. All right. Looking pretty good. One more on this side. Uno más, por favor. Our terrain eater is really coming in handy right now. I do have a like an upgraded builder's wand, and if I remember correctly, you can like place, like if you're gonna make like a really long wall or something, you can make a really long wall with the builder's wand. Okay, so we got this. Now, that is, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go in here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are the possibilities that we actually have this right on? Slim to none? Or did we just get lucky again? Lucky in love with you. You made it right down through. Alright, so we're obviously going to open this thing up. Oops. Alright, so it gets a little carried away. Okay, good, good, and good. There we go. Alright, so that'll be our staircase going down. Again, all this needs to be, you know, lined with neat looking stuff. But we get down into here, and this is where our bore machine is going to go, right here. Hopefully. Hopefully. And hopefully I don't get stuck in it. You know what I mean? Like when you're placing it, you get stuck in the thing. All right, so we got our rolling machine down, our hobbyist steam engine. That all came from the other. Let's see. Let's keep some of this on us. What? Gray slate, cobble, 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 stone bricks, cobble, some dirt. How about sand? Really? Okay. How about gravel? Yeah, we got some gravel. Take some gravel out right now. I don't know exactly what it needs. All right, so we need a bore machine, right? Bore. Don't bore me. There she is, the tunnel bore. So we need 2 blocks of steel, 3 mine carts, and a chest, and 2 furnaces. Okay, so we need 3 blocks of steel. Wait, can I make this? How does this work? This searches for what's in here. Sort by name, view, sort order, search, terminal style. I like that better. this thing. All right, we need 2 minecarts. All right, so we need iron. I am Iron Man. Zoop. Not that. That. I need 2 of these. Okay. That should give us our tunnel bore machine. And then we need to make one of these heads. So we have iron, steel, and diamond. Diamonds are forever, forever with you. What? What the heck was that? I don't know what I just typed. I hit a Buto diamond. Okay. Get rid of that. And want this guy. Diamond bore head. All right, so we've got this. I don't remember what else we need. So let's get it placed down first, and we'll see what else we may need. Oh, this thing's gonna get me trapped. I know it is. This little area is gonna be pretty cool. Okay, it may not be big enough. It's not letting me place it. Maybe it needs to be on a track. Let me just take a level. It might need to be on a track. You might need to start it with a track. I've got a ton of track. Like I said, I've saved a bunch from the different villages have the little, like the rail stations. At first I'm like, I could just go like visit the villages and go through their rail stations. But nah, man, who wants to visit a village, right? We've got our own places to go, and where we're going, we won't need roads. Name the movie. It was a reference. Comment section. Comments, please. All right. Let me go grab some rail. Just in case. Just in case. Rail is one of the things that we do need to put into it as well. Because it's the idea of the tunnel bore machine is to lay rail, right? So rail, buffer stop. I know I have what? Track? Oops. Track. Maybe they call it track. Yeah, 266 track. We'll try a track. All right, we'll go with that. Barner neener, eater neater do. Beater doo doo doo. Hopefully this is the key. Oh, there it is. Woo! Oh yeah, sit down and play, son. I love this thing. Look at it. It's even white and blue. Perfect color. Okay, we got this. Ballast. That's the one thing. We got track. So we could start with this track, but eventually, I mean, we're going to want to do the faster track. I want to say it's reinforced track. 125% of the speed of normal track, and it's explosion resistant. Okay, so to make that, we need... Wait. That's called suspended track. Does not require support below. Ooh! Oh, I like that. I like that. Standard rail, junction track, embarking track, gated one way, high speed Y track, wooden junction. Reinforced track. There it is. So we need reinforced rail and stone rail bed. Stone rail bed, stone ties, stone slabs, and rebar. And rebar is made from iron in the rolling machine. Okay, so we can get some rebar going. In the meantime, can we use that? No, can't use that. Let's try the gravel. Yep, gravel. See, the ballast needs to be gravel or sand. I do remember that from years ago when I did this. I don't think it can be any solid. It's got to be something that can fall. All right, then we need some fuel. Now, I don't know if this thing only runs on coal coke or can it run on regular... I'm going to check it with one of these. Okay, it can run with that. That's a good sign. All right, so we'll get some more gravel. We'll get some more track. We'll get some coal. Put all this in here for right now. We don't need this. We need gravel. Which unfortunately, I don't like gravel. I mean, you guys know that. I don't like the look of it in use for this. Get 64 of these, and we'll make some. Wait, there was a pattern to it, wasn't there? Stone rail bed, stone rebar, 3 in a row. Okay, so we'll make some rebar. Look at that. It balanced it up. 22! That really used up all the power right there? This thing was full of 5,000 RF. Interesting. All right, well, we got this. We got water in here. We'll let that thing do its thing. All right, so we got gravel. We need some of this. We have some stuff from the other places. High-speed rail. Reinforced rail, some mining track. I should have put all this stuff in here. Advanced rail, stuff that I've collected along the way. All right, I'm just hitting buttons now. Now I'm just hitting buttons. How am I supposed to find all the railcraft stuff? I don't even know what's in here. Can you do the railcraft in this? You can. Block of... What? I want to leave the steel in here. Creosote. We've got a reinforced crowbar, and we got regular crowbars. Here's some reinforced rail. We got a signal surveyor. We'll leave the ingots in here. Some wooden ties. See, I'm probably going to want this in here. You know what? Since I can search at rail... You know what I mean? Since I can search it that way, let's put this stuff in here since it's all railcraft stuff. Because I'm going to want to make stuff out of it, right? So you're going to want it in here. All right, so we got this. We need a little bit more track. I don't want to go too far away. This. I'm just going to do 64 coal now to see how far... Meaty! See how far it goes? Because, like I said, I don't want it to get, like, way far away. Without, you know, I'm going to be wanting to use different stuff here. All right, so more ballast. More track. And some fuel. All right, let's see if this bad boy moves. There she goes. Boop, boop. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a way to catch the stuff that it's kicking out? I thought... Ballast, track, fuel. Could you put a chest in here? I thought at some point you could put a chest in there and it grabbed this stuff. Oh, no. You have to make a chest cart to go behind it. All right, let's try and make that real quick. Chest cart, you know? And it goes behind it. I wonder if we can make a chest cart with like a bigger chest in it. Do. All right, so we want a chest cart. Mini chests. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, can I put this in there? No, of course not. 2 of these bad boys, and then I'm going to need a crowbar. I think you need a crowbar to attach them. Reinforce crowbar. Alright, get rid of that. Let's see if we can attach these things. The idea is that all the stuff that it's digging, you know, it's just going to dump it on the ground. I thought there was a way. I don't know if maybe I tugged like a chest behind it or what, but... Hey, where are you going? Oh, wait, you used to be able to put down torches, too. I must be missing something. Hold on. Let's take this out for a second. You used to be able to put down torches, too. Maybe there's some adders to this or something that I'm missing. Okay, that's connected. No. Hey, no, stupid head! I don't think that's actually connected down there. I think it just hit it like that. You have to shift click it. No! Link created. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. It's starting to collect it now. But there was a way before that, okay, it laid track, right? It laid track. It also, you could put a chest in there. You could also put torches in there, and it would lay out an even number of torches, like evenly spaced torches, which is pretty cool, I must say. But we're going to let that thing run. Wow, I looked up at the time. It was exactly 22 minutes and 00 seconds. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to let that thing go a little bit. And then I need to work on this area here while that thing's doing its thing. I don't want to push it out too far because it's probably going to run into some water. And that would be bad. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next episode. Later.